Hello everyone, and thank you for watching. This is Hadrian. Let's play some more Total War Attila in our Crown of Charlemagne series and march on Regensburg now that we've completely knocked down their walls and we have this massive army, probably the largest army I've ever amassed in the Crown of Charlemagne series, ready to march here on the capital of Bavaria. So, first of all, we have these palace guard up front. I want to have them leading the assault. So we're going to have them kind of spread out in a wider formation than the rest of these troops. We're going to have them come up front, and then I'm going to have my cavalry here, right up on the side. As you see. And then I'm also going to go ahead and... What's the range of that tower? Right there? Well, they have a couple of towers, unfortunately, that we'll be able to start firing on my men as soon as they are marching into town. So we're going to have to move pretty quickly. I'm tempted to have my archers go ahead and harass. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my archers come up and harass these positions. I'm going to put them about right there. Tell them to run forward in loose formation so they don't get torn to pieces. And make some bad things happen. Alright, so they should be able to fire at will now, and they are doing so. And hopefully do plenty of damage to these units that are... Alright, so I've lost one archer so far. Alright, one unit is running. That's good. Ooh, yeah, they took a lot of casualties. They were standing on broken walls. So my hope is that these swordsmen here will get particularly cut down. What can we do armor-wise? Let's go ahead and use Flaming Shot. Just to increase the amount of damage being done and to panic them a little bit more. Because no one likes getting hit by a flaming arrow. No one likes getting hit by an arrow, let alone a flaming arrow. Alright, these guys are definitely doing their job. They have spearmen positioned at this little tiny gap in the wall. I'm going to go ahead and charge my palace guard forward. All three of you, please. Alright, so we're going to have our palace guard come in and try and take the wall, kind of make room for our forces to just march in more unperturbed. These swordsmen are getting torn to pieces. These guys over here are doing better because they're on the wall, they're more protected. Oh no, they just took several casualties as I said that. 4 men dropped. Ooh, that was a lot. That was definitely a large salvo. Alright. Alright, guys. It's your turn. Alright, so the Palace Guard have engaged these spearmen. The enemy general's dead. That's excellent. Didn't even know he was on the battlefield close to us, but that's a good help. Right, we're going to have our archers ceasefire. Because at this point, we need to let our melee troops take over. This is going to be quite a charge. You can see the color difference between the different units. How's this unit doing over here? They're about to not be doing very well at all. All right. The Holy Roman Empire's forces have just charged over the wall. They're putting a lot of pressure on everyone. Here come the swordsmen. Oh, this is going great. They have some... it looks like where they have the best advantage is here. We can fix that. Let's make one giant cavalry unit. No, scratch that. Let's make 2 units. 2 flanks. Alright, we're going to try and take control of a few towers here. Meanwhile, we're going to use these. Yeah, we're going to take control of all these towers, actually. I'm going to move all my men in. Take control of as much of the front of town as possible. There's still a number of units in the center of town, but we want to stop them from doing damage to the troops that are just entering. So this unit is losing decisively. These are units that are just going to come in and take control of this area down here. Alright, so these guys are now losing quite badly. Yep, they're all running, getting torn apart. These guys are doing the same. Pretty much letting the battle system automate everything at the moment, letting these units move through. There's so many men on the field on my side that I can just kind of let them move through the town and kill things in their way. See, they still have orders to go down there, and they're going to do it as soon as this unit is no longer a problem, which is very rapidly becoming the case. Let's accelerate things slightly. They don't seem to be making their minds up enough. So they do have an archery unit that's doing a little bit of damage. They're behind a barricade, so... Tell you what. If I drag select, unfortunately, I've got to select... Alright, I've got these rear units going to take out that barricade and attack those archers. Alright, so we've had the tower fall. Tower fall, that's the name of a game, isn't it? You guys are supposed to come all the way down here. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, so we've got these units coming to take out this tower. Rather a large group for one tower, but that's fine. We're going to knock out this barricade.
The enemy has killed our general.
Ah, how'd that happen? Oh, one of the horseman units that I charged in. Okay. Well, they haven't killed the Emperor. The Emperor's hanging back. So I'm not overly concerned. How's the barricade doing? Very good. So some of the units over here are actually getting pretty smashed up. Mainly because I wasn't necessarily expecting them to get into this melee. It's our palace guard units and the general's unit that died. He's gotten torn up. So that was kind of a weak flank, unfortunately. So these guys are going to need some help soon. Yeah, some of the units are extremely worn down. A lot of their friends have died, and it's showing in their morale. We're also slowly taking control of this gate, which will help. I think we're through the barricade. Yes, we are.
Their tower, the enemy is at the walls.
It says that because we own their walls now. Oh, man. Alright. So this is going to be probably the final melee of the Bavarians here, right? That you see as we charge in. Oh, they still have some archers. Okay, they have some ranged units back here that are trying to do some damage. These units are actually doing pretty well. The battle's turning in our favor, the game says. Did you see how many units I attacked the city with? I don't think you did. Alright, these guys are definitely in trouble, and they know it. The general's been dead for a while. The remaining enemy units at this wall, they actually lost. This force did well to kill everyone off, and we took control of the wall, so those towers came down. All right. Good. So as soon as this victory point is ours, there's their general's unit. They have some archer units over here that are doing a pretty good job of staying on their feet. Let's see if we can split up our forces a little bit. Tell some of them to annoy those guys. Thank you. Now these guys are not very strong, so they won't stand much of a chance against those towers, so we're going to have to take care of this unit pretty quickly and then take control of the tower. Alright, good. Run away, run away, run away. Get going. Come on. You know you want to completely run from me. No, no. No, no, no. Right, we're going to try and take control of this unit. They refuse to admit defeat. Alright, we're going to try and just move in and take these gates so that these... so we've taken gates on all sides of town now. This is probably the most comprehensive city conquering we've done yet. Oh, good. These guys can come take this gate, so it's no longer an issue. Or rather, this tower. And now the only unit that's left is that general's unit in the center of town. Okay, good. We own those gates. Let's finish off those archers. Ooh. Nice little cavalry run there. Alright, that gate is down, finally. Kind of a disorganized victory, but a victory nonetheless. I wonder if... I'm going to try and bring my archers in. Alright, meanwhile, let's go ahead and order everyone up here. Just everyone. Turn on cinematic mode so you can see it happening. I think they just said the unwashed bastards. They just accused the Bavarians of not baiting. Okay. It's definitely pretty choppy right now. Alright, there's their units. You can see my archers getting in position, getting ready to fire on them. So some units are actually going around the long way, which means if this guy puts any degree of a decent fight up, then there's going to be issues. Alright, the archers actually are not going to be of any consequence because the melee has already started. Just ordered my entire army just to converge on the general's position. He's losing decisively. The general's already dead. This is just what's left of his unit. End of battle. Good decisive victory. I'm guessing we lost, yeah, 829 men. So probably one of the larger... That's almost what? That's about a 20% loss, actually. Alright.
Ready for battle.
Alright, the general fell, so we're going to give it to... Let's give it to Ragenfried, our son. Or no, I think he's a general.
Ready for orders.
Alright. So the general's army is now much better. This is our emperor's army, actually, not just the generals. Let's see. Yeah, let's do some cavalry bonuses now. So, yeah, that army used to be led by Charlemagne, and it shows. Like, it's now just overwhelmingly the most powerful army in history, pretty much. Okay, so now we just need to take Augsburg, and we'll be in good shape.
At your command. At your command.
Can I maybe... Yes, I can hit them. Good. Alright. That unit's taken care of. This commander has leveled up. You need additional cunning, definitely. And additional authority. Why not? Alright, let's end the turn. Theodald. Governor Theodald. Additional zeal. Sure. Wharton, the priest. Again, not paying a whole lot of attention to where these points are going. Because they're just reducing corruption. That is their sole purpose. New Pope elected. His Holiness the Pope has been gathered up to God, ending a fruitful chapter in church history. A new Pope has been elected without delay. This man has a chance to guide all Christendom. Few are more important or hold more sway than he does. We've seen that message a couple of times. Okay, so now I think we can go ahead and move on Augsburg, right?
Ready for orders.
And it's winter, though, so situation's not perfect. Can do some upgrading. Oh yeah, can definitely do a whole bunch of upgrading. It's not costing me as much as the last round of upgrades did, which is nice. Tell you what, let's go ahead and have these guys fortify up. And then next turn, we'll go ahead and take Augsburg. Let's end the turn again. Oh, hit the mic. My bad. Hopefully that wasn't too loud of a noise. Okay. Yeah, this guy's definitely in striking range of Augsburg. Whose army's in the best shape, though? I mean, all these armies are in really good shape. Yeah, let's let this army do it. Yep. There's not an army. We're going to go ahead and auto-resolve this. Okay, there is one more army. And we will go ahead and move this army in. No, we won't. Just kidding. We'll move this army in to assist. Additional cunning and additional... Oh, wait, no. There we go. Authority, then zeal. Need to have at least 3 levels of each stat going, you know, pretty much at all times. We need to repair those cities that we captured, though. Right, we can go ahead and build that. So check this out. We now completely control this area. We've taken control of Bavaria. We have one of their armies left. And then we can turn our sights. Oh, they've actually conquered... Our brother has done a good job of conquering this area, unfortunately. So we're going to have to use this army to knock out that territory. We might even need to send another army over there because they have 2 armies in the area. So once we declare war on him, he's... Ugh, God, I'm just so annoyed that they did this again. They're killing the caliphate, and they might even try to continue to do so. So they are trying to expand their reach. We need to stop them before long. So yeah, that's going to be the next goal. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and cut this here. And it looks like in the very next series of episodes, we're finally going to see Paris fall into our hands. Where's Paris? Where's Paris? There's Paris. Paris is finally going to be ours. All of this territory will finally be the appropriate color, which would be nice. And then I think we will march on Rome after that. Let's see how close we are before I end the episode. Let's see how close we are to... Yeah, we need to control 110 settlements, and we are approximately 30... We are exactly 33 settlements away, actually. So let's do a quick count because we're so close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So it's just 10 to conquer our brother. Then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, or 19, 20, 21, 22. So it looks like if I go for my brother's territory and for Italy, I will be in good shape. Or I could go ahead and take out these guys. But once I hit level 3, I'm probably going to go ahead and call the series because I think we've had a good run. It's getting to a point where the battles are kind of pushovers. I just want to achieve some certain historical landmarks for the Holy Roman Empire. I would like to actually control Rome so that we can be a legitimate Roman Empire, which would be nice. So that'll probably be my next goal, just to move things along. If you have any feedback, as always, feel free to leave it on the channel. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget the like button. If you're considering subscribing, I upload new episodes in the Crown of Charlemagne series every day at noon EST. That's GMT -5. If Crown of Charlemagne is over when you're watching this, there's probably something else grand strategy related going on at noon. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next episode.